Good evening, you guys. How is everyone doing? I came on I was supposed to come on at 9:30. I ended up I just got home. I just got home. So I thought I was going to get home a little later, but it just so happens that I just walked in. I was like, let me jump on. How is everyone doing tonight? How was everyone's day today? I've had a very long day. A real long day. I went to church. I was, I was at my mom's, and then I had to go out and do some work for a little while. And it ended up being taking a little longer than what I thought. That's the reason why I'm just getting home. Let's see. I see 601. What's that? 601 Ski Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi. Caramel, Diane Bowens, Kenny Adams, Switch B, G Money, Tam 08, Tyranny, Pretty Brown Eyes. Who else is in here? Teresa K. How is everyone doing? We're gonna give some more people the opportunity to start coming into the room. Yeah, we're gonna give some more people the opportunity to start coming in. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to start coming in. I was just looking at a comment that someone just made, and I'm not gonna go on a rant about it, but it's amazing to me how sick people are. There is a lot of mental illness in this world, and people will allow a light pole. Y'all know the light poles that be out on the street. People are so mentally unstable now, they will allow a light pole that is a thing, a tree, okay? And the tree might have more sense because it's a living thing, I guess, more sense than some people, but they'll allow anything to lead them. They will allow an ant to lead them, right? And so somebody just came over onto my page and said that when it's something different about when you dream about people that have died, and the dead is dead. It's not. I mean, she sound familiar, like like something, probably her leader. Okay, like maybe her cult leader. But don't come if you listen. No cult leader could ever tell me what I dreamed and what I didn't dream. I know people think that they rule over a bunch of damn fools, okay? But I got my own mind, okay? And nobody could ever tell me what I dream and what I didn't dream. It's a damn shame when people are so mentally ill. They try to tell you what your dreams are. Who she thinks she is that she can dream stuff. She thinks she better than us. These folks is sick as hell on here. Listen, don't look at people like that. Don't look at my videos. Okay? Please don't. Don't look at my videos. Go get yourself some help. Go get yourself some help. Don't come over here harassing me. Okay? Because I'm not playing with folks no more about this cyberbullying and this harassment. Don't come over here harassing me. Don't let your cult leader sing you out over here to mess with me. Okay? Go on with your life. Go on with your life, because I don't care nothing about you. If that's how you feel, that's your perception. But it's a damn shame when a person can try to come to me and tell me what I dreamed and what I didn't dream. Okay. Okay. So just don't come in on my stuff no more if that's how you feel. You didn't even have to say that. Just go on with your life. I didn't even block you. I'm going to see if you are mentally stable enough to go on with your life. But you guys, make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the room. Okay. Oh, I wanted to. Hey, Easy Money. Hey, TT Baby. Joy Loves God, Diane Wright. Shout out to all of my moderators, all everybody that's in here, all of my members. I appreciate you guys being members and supporting the channel so much. I wanted to do a trending topic tonight. I was, I was when I was sitting out on my location. I I had not really had the opportunity to look at to. I was just looking at what was trending, right? And I see people are saying that, that Yogotti and Angela had broken. It was funny because I had did something in the members today, and I promised the God I didn't earlier today. I had no idea that I thought people were just talking. You know what I mean? I thought that I just thought that was chatter because you know they had not been posting each other. But I didn't know that he had supposedly allegedly he was caught with with an ex-girlfriend. When I put that in what I put in the members today, I had no idea about that. I promise to God I didn't. Well, what is going on now. And so what I did was just a few minutes ago I had went and looked at Angela's I went and looked at Angela's Instagram, and I don't know if it's a publicity stunt. Y'all know how these people do, because I saw yesterday, it was either yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, Yogotti had posted Angela in his story, and he posted when she was out there doing her exercises or something. He posted the one or something. He put a caption that said the one. So I don't know what they got going on, but she did have something in her story, and this could mean anything, because the other week she was saying I'm somebody's dream girl. But I did see where she had posted and said today, she says, never regret the love you gave anyone, even if it wasn't reciprocated. Love always comes back full circle. That love will come back in some shape or form. Keep putting love out into the universe, because it's coming back with interest. Now, she could have been saying that to inspire people. I don't know, if they are broken up or not. She still got some pictures of them on her timeline. Okay, she still got some pictures of them. Um, Now I was looking at another channel. Shout out to, what's the lady's name? Hold on, let me see if I can find it, child. Because I be liking to give people their props when I look at their stuff. Um, Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. And I didn't get a chance to look at all of it. I just saw um B with the T. B with the T. And I just saw where she was saying that Yogotti and Angela are over, right? Be with the T. That's, I kind of, like I was saying, I was kind of trying to hear what she said even before, before I got on, because like I said, I rushed in, and I be trying to I saw that it was trending. I was trying to see, but I had no idea, and I got a little bit of it when she was saying that supposedly Gotti, allegedly Yogotti was caught and seen in Las Vegas either a few days ago or last week or something like that with his ex girlfriend that's a nurse. It's funny because I did something in the members today, and Lord up in heavens knows I mean I guess it was I'm sure people have been talking. I guess I wasn't paying attention like that. I thought it was just because they were saying they were not posting a whole lot. But this young lady says that he was supposedly caught in Vegas, allegedly, with his with an ex-girlfriend. So I guess he just busy, just nasty. Cause y'all know what we talked about earlier in the members. Um, and so hey, I guess the people are alluding to that is why they are allegedly broken up. Now, Angela TMZ had put in the news that Angela had she was behind on rent or something like. Well, she had a condo in New Jersey, and she had racked up. She's got like almost like 50 G's because she was not paying all of her rent when she was living there or something like that, according to them. According to what TMZ said. But hey, Gotti put in a song that he had just gave her $1 million. What he said, he gave his B $1 million. So at this point, we don't know who he was talking about. To tell her to flip it, hell, he could have been talking about anybody with what he got going on. And but hey, we was assuming that he had invested in Angela's cakes, right? Because all his life he had wanted to eat Angela's cakes, right? So I guess I figured, I thought he put $1 million on it. So um it's all fake. He has somebody else that is not in the industry. It's all fake. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, somebody had told me that, but he got somebody. mm, Y'all need to go listen to the members. Go listen to my members, cause it's. I'm telling you, men are so weird. They would chase you, beg you, trick on you. I'm gonna tell you something, and I know Angela. Hey, Shantae. I know Angela is, I love Ron's house. I know people try to say Angela is a princess and all that, but I mean, as women, we all got different personalities. I liked Angela and them. She was real whiny. Well, they were, I guess, they were privileged kids or whatever, but I always felt like Ron kept them, they seem to have been balanced. All kids get into stuff. Um all women make mistakes when hey, some women just don't get it right when they're choosing, you know but hey, I figured it was fake. Y'all notice I didn't really say a whole lot about their relationship other than because I had already heard something. Okay, I ain't hear about the nurse. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's in the members. Okay, but that's the reason why I didn't vlog on it a whole lot, because I just kind of sat back and watched it, right? And like I said, you have to be yeah, you know what? I said, listen, real as it gets, I'm telling you, like when they were at the when she gave him that car or whatever, I said Angela needs to be very careful, because when she was rubbing on his face and stuff, I said Gotti looks at her like he don't like her. He looking at her like he tired of her. You have to be careful when men have a lust for your cookies, okay? When they chase you like that because because they want your cookies real bad, okay? And it's and then once they, I guess some of these men, once they get it and they flip it and toss it and rub it down and eat it every from the front to the back and have you upside down and put you in every damn position that their minds had dreamt of ever doing, and hey, they'll get tired of you, especially if they are especially if they already had something else going on. Okay. So you have to be very careful about when people talk about you, my dream girl, because they be wanting your cookies. Okay. They want your cookie. And he done ate her cakes from the front to the back. Okay. Hey, if he invested in that Angela Cakes business or whatever, hey, listen, hey, at least she got something out of it, but she talking like she loved him. Okay, so as real as it gets, it well, go to my members because I had some tea in that, as it relates to something else. And this ain't about the nurse, okay? Like if y'all, I never really vlogged other than when I was upset about how he was wanting to flaunt his relationship, and I could tell that it was hurting Mia J. He wanted to act like Angela was the love of his life after they took away Mia J's love. Now I did, vlog about that, right? But as far as all that other stuff, hey, listen, hey, you know, anyways, child, please. But people are saying that they're broken up, but these folks be wanting some attention. I saw Gotti post Angela in his story yesterday and said the one when she was out there doing flips and going on exercising. But she have been putting out cryptic messages. Maybe he's trying to get her back and she won't answer the phone and all that. She said she's been doing her spiritual healing and all of that, child. You never supposed to change because see, Angela have to be real careful. She's a whiny girl. Angela is a pretty girl. I've always liked Angela, because I looked at Ron's house. Okay, she was the more snotty one. She was more dramatic. Okay, but I wouldn't say snotty. She was more dramatic. But like I said, Angela, she has to be very careful because people already felt a certain way about her because they looking at her on Love and Hip Hop or whatever show she got. And then, it's like she started taking on Yogotti's mentality, trying to be gangster. Don't play with me. Pray for me. Don't play with me. Then he wanted to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Because see, when Jay-Z and Beyonce first got together, I remember on 106 in Park, Free and AJ said something. Vanessa is very pretty. And so Free had said, Jay-Z said, the thing that he like about you, Beyonce, is he likes your gangster. And so I think Gotti kind of wanted to mimic because I believe he wants to be Jay-Z. Okay. And I think he kind of wanted to because and I respect your gangster. I said, oh, and let me just say this. I've been praying, okay. And see, I don't. People be, people think, and his people don't come in here as much anymore. It could be because I don't block them. The only one of Gotti's people, only people that come in here of Gotti's people is Cypress and Player Code. But they cool though. But they cool. We embrace them. See, that just goes to show, okay, that we let people have their very own opinion, okay? It's just that this channel we represents Young Dolph. And I always like to insert in there, okay, that look, Player Code goes look up. What player? Let me be fair about it. Player Code seems to be even, right? He seems to be even. And now, and listen, people say that I'm biased or whatever. I am biased, but I've always said that I cannot blame when people want to get mad at Player Code and Cypress. I say, well, we can't get mad at them because they grew up around Gotti and Juke them. They grew up in the same area. They know these people. I mean, you can't expect for them to act brand new. It's just that Cypress just have his pom-poms out too much. At least, Player Code don't. He try not to pull his pom-poms out, okay? He try not to pull his pom-poms out. Player Code tries to be fair. I'll say that. Cypress don't try to be fair. He hates her and he has a play along. I don't know if he hates her now. I think Gotti was enjoying fulfilling his fantasy. And I think women have to be very careful about that when men fantasize about, you know, listen. What was I getting ready to say? Y'all, ooh, I don't even like looking at the chat because y'all is something. I believe um I ain't gonna be able to look at the chat because y'all is something else. um, what was I getting ready to say? Look at his actions. He is not into her. What I was getting ready to say is when a man, has been after a woman for so long and she kind of curve him, and then all of a sudden, hey, people change as they get older, I guess. And but after young Dolph is assassinated, he goes up. He's hanging with the higher ups, and he goes up. Okay, after 2021, right? Always been in the industry, but he goes up after 2021. Okay, and so real as it gets, says, trust me, I know everything. It will play out soon. And so now all of a sudden, okay, she hey, fat packs. Now all of a sudden, okay, she likes, she's all into him. And you got people all over the internet, okay? You got people all over the internet, right, saying that she just with him for other reasons. And it appears to me that Gotti is kind of very insecure. Okay, so I'm sure he allowed whatever they were saying to penetrate him. Okay, so hey, they're saying that they're broken up. I don't know. Like I said, it could be another publicity stunt, y'all. It could be another publicity stunt. I don't know, but that's what they saying. Okay, that's what they are saying. But like I said, when I looked at him, okay, and how he looks at her, I said Angela need to be careful because Gotti looks at her like he don't really like her. And when I say don't like he's tired of her. You know what I mean? Like he's tired of her because like I said, Angela comes from a different kind of life, where she's spoiled and all of that. And hey, I think he saw that it wasn't what he thought it would be, right? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Hold on one second. Y'all run the likes up while I do something. Y'all run the likes up for me. Okay. Oh, child. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at the likes. Y'all, we only got 70 likes in here, y'all. Please hit the like button. It's 160 people in here. So y'all run the likes up for me. We should have at least 100 likes so we can kick the video onto the algorithm. So hit the like button for me. Y'all hit the like button for me. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all able to hear me? If y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, type in the chat that you can hear me. Okay. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Okay. Yeah, hit the like button for me. Thank you guys. Run the likes up for me. Hold on 1 second. Y'all hit the like button for me. Okay. He never looked happy in their pictures. No, it was almost like a promo to me. Okay. Let's see. Mary Bird says, "Hello, Miss T in chat. Just watch where Young Dolph got robbed. ATL, it was just crazy. Oh wow." So, but anyways, you guys, they're saying that Angela and Yogotti have broken up, and like I said, Angela did post some cryptic messages. Okay, yeah, Angela did post some cryptic messages. And like I said, I just read, and but like I said, with these so-called celebrities, you don't ever know when they're trying to run publicity stunts so that they can get more attention and things of that nature. You never know. So hey, we'll see. Because like I said, I saw Yo Gotti post a picture of a video of Angela in his story on Instagram on yesterday, where she was doing flips and stuff like that, and he said she is the one. But now, do I believe he was cheating on her? I don't know if he was cheating on her with the nurse, but sure do. Do I believe he had somebody before he got with her? Sure do. And do I believe that he was messing with him after he got with him? I sure do. So that's the reason why I just kind of sit back and watch. Angela's a funky. So we'll see, we'll see, but like I said, he posted her in his story, but he did have her pinned to his. Let me look at his Instagram page. So They'll get back together since everybody's talking about them. I told y'all, she just posted Yogotti. So I guess because they are trending, I told y'all. I'm so happy I looked. I was like, now that it is trending that they have broken up, they'll start back posting each other. She just posted Yogotti. She just posted a video of his 45 minutes ago, okay? So hey, whatever. I told y'all. I told y'all. So I mean, listen, I don't have no issues with them, whatever they got going on, whatever it is. The only thing that I've ever had issues with was what they did to young Dolph. And I will forever have issues with that because that was not right to take a man from his woman and his children and his family, his life, all because of a bunch of crap, and then think that you're gonna live happily ever after. God ain't gonna let that happen. Those that's just not those are not the laws of the earth. The laws of the earth says you got to reap what you sow. Okay. But child, she resharing his stuff again. So I told y'all, people be doing stuff for publicity. I told y'all, but do I think he cheating on it? Yeah, I know he is. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Maybe they done had she finally answered the phone, or it was just a publicity stunt anyways. She can't stand her. It is the higher ups. Okay. Anyways, you guys, so I guess it's just a bunch of, listen, I was looking at earlier, Moneybagg Yo, Ari, and Juicy are into it again. Okay. Now, I never paid. Gotti ain't had nothing to do. Cypress, go on. I was looking at Moneybagg Yo, Ari, and Juicy. Juicy is one of his kids' mothers. Okay, was into it again. Okay, they said Juicy is the one that had been having debacles back and forwards with Ari, right? With Ari Fletcher. Okay, and so she goes on Carisha. Ari was on Carisha, please. Okay. And let me see if I could pull that up. Let me see if I could pull it up. Okay. Let me see. Now, Ari didn't bring up a Juicy. Okay. That was the city girl being messy. Okay. Now she already know Ari and the young lady I believe had been into it before. Hold on, let me see. She wants clout. Who wants clout? Oh Lord, I ain't even able to. Hold on for a second. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I be having a hard time. I because I got so much security on my. hold on. So
he was a pimp. I don't know about that. That Mario was pimping the girl. She had a...
So this is Carisha. So this is Carisha talking, interviewing Ari, and then she kind of throws shade at Moneybagg Yo's baby's mother. Okay, now Ari did not bring her up, but she kind of let Carisha, or whatever her name is, what's her stage name? Okay, she kind of let her pull her into it. So y'all tell me what y'all think.
Ain't like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy, like... Is Mario still sliding that way, or is... No! Girl, well, they said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp? That's what the people said. They say he was pimping her. He was a pimp. I don't know about that. That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money. I don't know. So Juicy, let it be known.
Okay, shout out to B with the T. Okay, so now here's the thing. Like they say, now they basically tell you the questions. They tell these celebrities the questions that they are going to ask them before they ever even do it. Now Ari played innocent and was like, I don't know about that. No, he is not still going with her. You know, all while Carisha is saying that his baby's mother was a whore. You know what I mean? That is the mother of his child, one of his kids. You know, and for her to even say that was not right. But Ari kind of played innocent. I don't know about that, but she kind of laughed. You know, it was a little messy to me. That's true, Tanya. I agree. Okay. So I don't know. That was a little messy to me. It was, although, Ari did not say anything about it other than no, Mario. Hey, rest in peace, young Dolph. Mario is not, I guess that's Moneybagg's name. His name Mario too, child. The Mario debacles. Okay. Other than Mario is not still messing with her. So, Juicy and Ari had situations before because Juicy had put into the atmosphere that Moneybagg was still wanting to be with her and all of that. And I'm gonna just say this, just from looking at, I was kind of looking at that yesterday, right? And looking at Ari's response, and Ari responded, okay, to her, saying that anytime somebody get on the internet to try to make it seem like that their ex still wants them, that's a mental illness. Ari would not have responded to that if she had some security. The chances is that Moneybagg probably is still trying to slide with his baby mama, and in the back of Ari's mind, okay, she knows it. Okay, in the back of her mind, she knows it. That's the only reason why they could have been going back and forth with each other. I believe the baby mama on that. Okay, Moneybagg probably denies it, but yeah, what Carisha did was she started this big debacle, and her and Ari had started going back and forth with each other. And so then Juicy and her boyfriend, Juicy and one of her friends went live, right? And I mean, Juicy didn't. She was kind of classy with it.
I be like, motherfuckers really cap. Like, the industry shit is cap, bro. Shit's so cap.
Okay, so that's Moneybagg Yo's baby's mother. This was her response, right? Because I do believe Moneybagg do be trying to still slide with her child. But what she gonna have to do is just be strong and get a child support and make his ass go on.
On the real life of certain shit, bro, I be like, motherfuckers really cap. Like, the industry shit is cap, bro. Shit's so cap. I don't even be speaking on a motherfucker. Like, I just feel like a bitch, I don't just say anything. Oh my god. Don't ask them, did they ever pimp me? Fuck, I bet you'll never get the answer. Fuck you talking about.
Okay, they playing music in her. She playing her music in the background, so I can't play it. But she basically, said again. I could tell the way the young ladies talk when she said that the industry is capped, and a lot of times, what these celebrities tell their girlfriends and stuff is when they're messing with industry girls. Well, it ain't what you think it is. It's only about running sales up. It's just the industry stuff. They tell them that, and I guess depending on who you are, some of these women accept it. Okay. But hey, when Moneybagg baby mama say he's still trying to slide, and you could tell by the way her answer is, I believe he still do deal with her. He just make it's probably an understanding. And in the back of Ari's mind, she knows that. Okay. That's the only reason why she would respond, okay, to it. Juicy Fruits did a song with Dolph called Trap Nigga. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Don't be fooled. Juicy been being a stalking hater for years. Trust. I don't like Ari, but the baby mama. Okay, so now what we gotta say. Okay, so now what we have to ask ourselves is, why would Moneybagg Yo's baby mama feel comfortable in being if she's being a stalker, or she's got any type of feelings towards Ari, and she feels comfortable enough to express that or put that into the atmosphere? Y'all think she's doing that because she's just delusional? We got let's be real now. Let's be real. Do y'all think Moneybagg ain't still trying to slide with his baby mama? Cause I believe he is. I believe every bit of it, and Ari believes it. She just don't want to. um, Juicy, get your child support. Keep your. That's what I'm talking about. Juicy, she. I'm sure she's still sliding with him, so that's gonna make him not respect her. No woman should be sliding with a man that's gonna say, "I got another woman," and you gonna respect my other woman, especially since she had him first. She got one of his baby mamas. She had him first. You never let a man slide with you and you was with him first and he put you second to another woman. Now you the side chick. Hell no. Tell him to go Memphis, go jack off, go stand in front of a damn tree and put his penis in a hole and screw the tree. And don't don't y'all get me started, because y'all know I can go in. Okay, I went to church today. Okay, I went to church. I've been doing good today. Okay. um Hold on, Juicy has a baby with Moneybagg. Yeah, they say Juicy's because Ari was saying that Juicy didn't like about Ari was saying that she was keeping her daughter. Don't she got a daughter with him? Switch B said no, that's because he's still hidden that why that girl be right. He's still getting some. And what Juicy need to do is get her child support, like she said, close her legs, turn her back on him. She the gift. You don't let him, a man you was with first, make you play second to industry chick, and you still sliding with him now. It's just about the kids, and put child support on him. Cause I bet she ain't got it on him. Cypress says we came for you to get started. He's He said he came for me to get started. I ain't gonna get started. I went to church today. Lucille says Juicy was sleeping with Dolph too. I don't know. Like I never heard of Juicy, like that. I'd heard that Ari was into one of his baby's mamas, and he got a lot of them. So I didn't know which one. Okay. I just saw this on yesterday, and I was like, that was kind of messy. And and then I started looking at some stuff from the past. I was looking at Ari. Deep down inside, Ari knows what Juicy is saying is true. Okay. Angela always chasing a cloud with every man she gets with. She would never be a queen. Well, I hope Angela can I just hope she can rediscover who she is. Okay. he was gonna just sign her. That's what I heard and believe it. Oh my God. Who child? I tell you, it's just, I mean, it's just a whole showdown going over there with CMG and the women, right? Angela and Gotti's debacle, and people have said from day one. I have to give it to the people. They've said from day one, that it was a fake relationship. I never said anything because I heard something too. Okay. I never really spoke on it other than, he want to flaunt his industry relationship or whatever it is. And he know that he was wrong for what they did to young Dolph. I've always said that. Okay. He said, but Ari messed up and talked about his teeny weeny. So little boys never forget. Oh, so he's gonna always, she humiliated him. So you know what? He's gonna always, yeah, you know how men are. They act like some men, not all of them, but when they ego is hurt, they act like a bunch of damn bitches, scared to, they never get over it. So they do a lot of times when they are bitchy, they do whatever they can to try and humiliate you. Because I was looking at Ari saying that he was acting like he was playing and he was throwing dollars on her, saying you ain't nothing but a little stripper anyway. Kiki. So Moneybagg is real immature. And I like Moneybagg. Moneybagg was one of those ones that I had a lot of hope for, and I felt like could really, he's really talented. You can't take that from him. But when they did this situation to young Dolph, it's just hard for me to forgive them for what they did. Okay. It's really hard for me to forgive them. And so God ain't gonna let him go as far as he could have went, because what they did was wrong. Okay. Because he was in Miami too, sitting up looking like a damn clone or some on that picture when young Dolph was killed that day. Okay. Women gonna say that when you leave them. Well, it probably is a little, because I be looking at Moneybagg. I don't mean no harm, and I ain't no D watcher, but Moneybagg works out a lot. So I believe Ari when she said it's a weenie, it's a Vienna sausage, okay? Because you don't see no prints or nothing, unless I know he ain't tucking it. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God, Lord, the devil tried to get in me, but I went to church today. Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because it's something trying to get me started. Okay. But I'm trying to be civilized. Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh, Satan, get behind me. Okay. That's what my mama's pastor preached today. Satan, get thee behind me. Okay. It's Tamara, what has gotten into I don't know that I guess because I went to church today, the devil want to come and try and mess with me. When you go to church, the devil don't like that. That's what that is. Oh Lord, have mercy. Pamela says, in my opinion, I've been said he not a lover at all. But Ari want him though. I mean, she working with that little Vienna, so I don't know why she was embarrassing, because she, you know, because when it's all said and done, he probably gonna be, if he's still messing with Juicy, if she would go on with her life and boss up, go on with her life and make it hard for him to get to her, he probably gonna end up with her, okay? Because he probably like her, but she makes it too easy for him to get to her goods and disrespect her. Why would he change? And then you had him first, and you make you play second to another chick. I wish I would, but they younger than us. Okay. Switch B says Michael Myers, body ass. We know it's Moneybagg behind. Oh my God. It's probably the tongue work. That's probably what it is. Cause like I said, Moneybagg be working out a lot, and I don't be seeing no prints in his shorts. Althea Zimmerman says maybe he should have got an implant instead of the face. Lord have mercy. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. But I don't think this situation now, Angela, just because Fat Pack says must have tongue work. Probably. Listen, I told y'all. Now Angela just shared something that Yogotti posted. I think that is because they looking at social media. It's 210 people in here right now, so I'm sure one of them up in here because they say Gotti and Juke is a fan of the show. Okay, they say Gotti and Juke is a fan of the show. Okay. So I'm sure they takes plenty of Advils when they get up off of here. I don't know why they even come over here. I wouldn't even, if I was them, I wouldn't come over to this show. But I hear they're a fan of the show, okay? And the reason I know Yogotti is a fan of the show is because when he was, on vacation, he was sitting up talking about my beard is a fake, man. What the hell wrong with him? He was rubbing his beard and it looked like taco meat. And he had taken his toupee beard off, okay, but he forgot to tell his barber to take his off, okay. So when he took it off, he could rub through his beard and gonna say, "What the hell wrong with him? My beard ain't fake." But we have been saying that over here, hell. So we know. I mean, the beard that he was rubbing was his real beard at that point because he had taken that toupee of a beard off, but he forgot to tell his damn barber that was standing over his head cutting his hair to take his off. Hell, because they were the same one. Switch B says Tam CMG in the bushes. Next time he posts a workout pic. He gonna wear a sock. Oh my God. Oh my God. Moneybagg gonna put a sock in his pants the next time. Oh my God. D-Ma said his beard looked like a chia pet. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Switch B says, laugh out loud. I remember rubbing that nappy lace front yacky beard. Hey Kawana. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Lord have mercy. So Gotti probably in the bushes right now because, like I said, they tells me him and Juke is a fan of the show. Okay, somebody has texted me one night and was like, Juke and Juke looking at the show, and they shouldn't have even said that because I really turn up. I really act a fool. It's show great jogging pants time, and oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna make Moneybagg go get they get the implants now for the penis. So, I mean, so he probably gonna go get that. I tell you. But anyways, I think the way that his baby's mother had responded, she didn't get too much into it, but she did say that the industry is so fake. And Sunflower says Moneybagg does have a small peenie. I know a woman who had a one night stand with him when he was on tour, and she said the sex was whack. All that surgery. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, his baby's mom, I think they was expecting for her to go out. She did say that the industry is so fake and that people are delusional and all of that. But Carisha, what's Carisha's stage name? What's her name? Is it Lil Mama? What's Carisha's the city girl? What's her name? What's her stage name? The city girl that Puffy be pissing on. Um, Now out of all the things, Carisha gonna get up there and be messy. And yeah, Young Miami. Okay. Young Miami was wrong to refer to Moneybagg's baby's mother as a he was her pimp and all of that. She knows she was wrong. She ain't in a position to talk about nobody because she puff his beard. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. They said Moneybagg. Yo, so let me find out you ain't working with. But yeah, I mean, the men over there at CMG, they having debacles with their women, child. They over there cheating and going on. But like I said, everybody had already said, and I mean everybody has said that they felt like Angela and Yogotti's relationship was a publicity stunt. Okay. I don't know. They could be trying to acting like they broke up to get some more publicity. It could be so she could, bring attention to. And Angela better be careful if Yogotti being caught in if he's saying to her, we gotta act like we broken up and all of that. Cause see, he knows he probably think he could play her like that, manipulate her and play mind games. We act like we broken up so he could take her pictures down on social media because all the time he know he want to go, he messing back with his with the nurse, but that ain't the only one he messing with. Hell. And so he's seen in Vegas, he probably told her that'll be a way for your pancakes to sell, Angela's cakes to sell with some controversy. That's probably what he told her. Because it seemed like to me she's been promoting Angela's cakes more now. And what she's promoting is vegan cakes. We talking all under the man clothes. Demon said Finesse looked like he got a Vienna sausage. Well, shoot, I think he got a sex tape out. I think they said Finesse got a sex tape out. They were saying also that Glow was the side chick. Yeah, I heard that they were saying that Glorilla was the side chick. Sunflower. I know a lot, but I can't say much. No, go say it. If you know a lot, spit it out. We don't know who you are. Go put it out in the chat. Recipe Young Dog says facts. He do Miss T. That man there, wow. Be all over the internet. I'm telling you. I had been heard something about him. I didn't say nothing. I was holding it. But I put it in my members today, child. Hunter Jewels, did you saw the little baby video is trending? No, I didn't see that. Y'all make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. I swear to God, I nearly choked to death when he said that, laugh out loud. But when I tell you he do so much, trips fly her out for first. Right. And what I was going to say is like he claimed he had wanted Angela all that time. And like I said, that man already had other stuff going on. If she was his fantasy girl, he had a fantasy of doing just what he did. He ain't no different than no other man. Okay. And now that he has done everything he wants to do with her, he probably just look at her as he would look at or want to try to treat her like he would treat anybody else. Okay, but Angela came for money, so she shouldn't be finessed by that. He the damn motherfucker that didn't come from shit. Okay. Sunflower says, I was looking at Big Homie G and Lord, he shaped bad. He wide at the top and little at the bottom. Um, he been hanging out with James Harden. Who been hanging out with James Harden? Teeny weenies like to hit their females. Go figure. Mm. Oh Lord. Oh, little baby. Oh, okay. Oh, the industry sent her to him. They are not having sex. Well, she be all over the world with him. Um, so I guess I don't know about that real. I believe they are doing something. Um, if they didn't have any money, these dudes wouldn't get no coochie. I thought there was. I thought there were. So I don't know how true that is. I believe that they are having. They are cohabitating. I do believe that. Yeah, I tell you, hey. But like I said, everybody had called it. They had already said that they felt like that the relationship was fake. The industry is doing this because he wants to retire. Player Cole said he's smashing that. Althea said cocaine, that's what they doing. I said the same thing. She said she don't think she can if she has to be unsatisfied sexually. I told her to suggest a strap on. Heck, I don't know. I be laughing because she claims she got ass, but she flat. I tell you, y'all. But anyways, like I said, they're gonna make sure they start posting pictures together and all of that, right? They're gonna make sure that they start doing that, okay? Um, like I said, it could be a publicity stunt because she just shared something that he shared on his page. Who is that? Can't none of you young niggas F with doggy. I got whatever on it. Drop some, please, bro. I'm tired of all this playing. Yogotti too old to be so damn stupid. Okay? He pisses me off because he too old. He be wanting these young dudes to go back and forth. Y'all expect me to believe he wasn't involved with young Dolph's situation. Now, he just posted. Now, who is Doggy? Is that 42 Doug? He says, can't none of you young niggas F with Doggy. I got whatever on it. Drop some, please. I'm tired. Now he jealous. Key Glock dropped something the other day, so he jealous. Okay. I don't know nothing about little Dougie or whatever they call him. And I be wishing him the best, but I don't believe little Dougie can mess with Key Glock, okay? But he jealous because Key Glock and Jay Fizzle been going up. So he allowed that jealousy. It exploded because Key Glock put out something yesterday or something like that. He been going up. Okay, so he want to pull Dougie into it, and Dougie just got his little short ass out of jail. Okay, so now he trying to pull little Dougie into it, and pull him, and so that he could finesse him in a subtle way to start trying to beef with Key Glock in them. Gotta need to go ahead. They need to go ahead and indict him. Okay. Because all he try to do is keep these little dudes into it all the time, okay? That's what he tried to do. Now, he talking about, I'm tired of all this playing. I got whatever on it. Keep like them making money. Okay? He talking about ain't nobody messing with little doggy. So he can't trying to get little doggy into it with the rest of them. Okay? And they go Cypress. Cypress, you already know. Cypress, I'm telling you, you the only one that's keeping hope alive for him. 42 has rules what he is out, no drugs and strict rules. Well, I hope 42 don't let God send him out like Black youngsters let him send him out. Okay. That's what I'm hoping it for. That he don't do that. And God should be ashamed of himself. He's so jealous of Key Glock and them. It don't make no sense. He really jealous of Key Glock because he knows that Key Glock is the one that's really gonna be running it. He already is when he go to jail. Okay. Hey Deli. Cypress got a whole checking account stacked, just waiting to send Gotti and Juke commissary. um Doug got bigger shit to worry about in Detroit. Cypress gonna say shout out to Gotti, the king of Memphis. Lord have mercy. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. It's about he tired of all that playing. He should be proud of these young men that are 20 years his damn saint junior. Real it as it gets. I hate to break it to you, real it as it gets. He going. Zooted Drink says, shout out to Zooted Drink, the king of Memphis. Aaron Carter said that don't even sound right. Gonna make sure they keep hella noodles. Gotta go into jail for tax evasion and wire fraud. Watch. Respect mods and family. Hey, Letitia. I don't think there would be a tour. When did they say they're supposed to go on their tour? When is the tour supposed to start? He didn't mention a tour until Key Glock said he was going on a tour in Canada. Then that's when he mentioned a tour, child. He been waiting for Key Glock to drop Glocktober so he could say Moneybagg gonna drop on the same darn day. Y'all know that's how he do it. November 26th, and Cypress says November 22nd. He might go for drugs, but that's about it. CMG has a show in Atlanta next month. Oh, okay. Player code, next time you go to Privé, ask Chuck for why did he want Dolph dead? I beat Jerry Lawler. I'm the king of Memphis, and I'm not defending my title until WrestleMania. I hear you. Since we naming random folks as king of Memphis, Justin Timberlake is the king of Memphis. Nah, Justin ain't the king of Memphis. I thought Justin was from Millington. Justin is from Millington, which is it's in Shelby County, but Millington is not Memphis. It starts November 22nd. I tell you, is that when Key Glock's tour starts in Canada? Because I hear he already selling out, and as soon, I mean, they just almost sold out the first when they dropped the dates. I saw them saying Lawler was the true king. Since everybody else was throwing out jokes, I threw. I know. Oh, I was when you said that, I was thinking about that. I was like, I think Justin is from, but they got a lot of his pictures and stuff up like he's from Memphis. They got him. They got Justin Timberlake, a big old picture of Justin Timberlake in downtown Memphis when they really ought to have Dolph there because Justin Timberlake is not from Memphis. He's from on the outskirts of Memphis. You could throw out some jokes, Fat Packs. What are you talking about if you want to? I'm saying I wish I could throw out some jokes. Oh Lord. Millington is half Shelby County, other half yeah, I know. Yeah, Millington, and you know what? Justin might be from the Tipton County part. I don't know though, because people always really affiliate him with Memphis. Too many shootings at the CMG concerts. Yeah, you're right. He's from Bartlett. He went to Craigmont. I thought Justin Timberlake was from Millington. He's from Millington. Hold on, let me see. I'm ready to pull it up. They always affiliate him with Memphis, but Justin Timberlake ain't from Memphis. He's from around Memphis. Hold on. I mean, they got Memphis in his Wikipedia. Yeah, he signed to the Front Doors record. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it because he said he grew up in Millville. So it says a nod to Millington, the Memphis, Tennessee suburb. I thought he grew up in Millington, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was when I was working for the police department, the sheriff's office had pulled him over. That's when he was still going with Britney Spears, and they were out in Millington. And the deputy didn't know who he was, And when the dispatcher ran his name, ran his tag, the dispatchers knew who he was, and they were going crazy. So and they were out in Millington. He was born here and raised there, so technically he is. Zooted Dank says, take an African American history course because some of y'all calling white people kings as crazy. Oh Lord Jesus. So Cypress, are you going to any of CMG concerts? Are you going to any of those tour dates, Cypress? Now I wanted to. Who was the other person that I had up there that we wanted to talk about? Okay, NLE Chopper. Okay, now y'all know that NLE Chopper was trending the other day. His mom, was concerned about him because he moved back to the projects, or moved back to the hood because he wanted to do a mixtape. Miss Lady, I like Key Glock too. I like Key Glock. I be wanting Key Glock them to do well, and already Gotti is trying to pit little doggy against Key Glock them because he jealous of them. Gotti awful old man to be jealous of them young boys. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Okay. But that's what he do. Okay. This is his history. Okay. Pinning folks against each other so that he gets jealous of them and want to have somebody else to take him out. Okay. But God gonna get him because he's sick. But NLE Chopper, his mother, um, posted that he had gone missing, right? And she was saying that she knew her son, and it was all over the news and stuff. It was all over the news and all of that. And a lot of people were saying that they felt like that she was wrong. But you know what? I don't think that she was wrong. I think that she did the right thing. If she had a concern about her child and if she knew that she felt like something was wrong, because I'm gonna tell y'all something, I'm one of those mamas. I promise to God I am. I'm one of those mamas. My daughter, um, my daughter moved recently, okay, and she was she was on the phone with the light company, and I all of a sudden my mind told me, I was like, dog, I ain't heard from my daughter all day, okay, because they had been moving, but normally she'll call me or and so I was talking to my mother, and my mom was like, I ain't heard from her either. She was like, and I called her last night and she didn't answer the phone, and immediately like something just clicked on the inside of me. So I started calling, and that's how I am. Because I was getting ready to call 911. And so then she texts. I started texting. I was like, if you don't respond to me within 5 minutes, I am going to call the police. Okay. And so then she texted me and she was like, Mom, I'm on the phone with the light company. I'm on hold. I cannot click over. I said, if you do not click over, I am going to call the police because I got to make sure that it's you and not somebody having you to text. So she clicked over. Said, Mom, I told you I'm okay, but I was getting ready to call the police. So I don't think his mother overreacted. I think she did what she should have did, because I would have did it too. When you feel like something is not right, the best thing to do is just jump on it, because these folks going crazy. Now, with that being said, NL Chopper don't need to be over there. Okay, that he being plain or hard headed, and a hard head makes a soft ass. Okay, NL Chopper already know. Okay, that with he being a celebrity, whether he got a whole lot of money or not, he think he gonna be able to be over in the damn same hoods that he came out of with big fat chains and shit all on his neck. Them folks looking at him as a lick. Okay, it ain't nothing but people jealous and they starving, and he ain't gonna be able to do that. Okay. So, his mother wanted to blame his fans, but I mean, that's the only thing that I fought her for. She don't need to blame his fans. She ought to blame him because he know better than that. He can't live over there. They is gonna kidnap him. Okay, for them damn fat chains on his neck. Okay, that's what they gonna do. And whoever he running with gonna help to set him up because that's how they do it. Okay, that's how they do it. Cypress. Cypress, oh Lord have mercy. Oh, that lust demon is raging. It's blazing tonight. I'm telling you. Sunflower says that's how rappers get taken out. He needs to stay in the suburbs. Fat Pack says he hanging meat in front of wolves. I mean, I hope he ain't on that SERP or whatever they call it. And that's what they call it. I hope he ain't on that SERP. And it's got his frying, it's got his, it messes with their brain. Zooted Dank says, Superior, just a glorified Third Street. Them wolves, yeah. And so I'm happy that he was found, okay, but I don't think it's a good idea for him to live over there. I think his mother, I don't think I don't think his mother overreacted for 1 second. I would have did exactly what she did. I would have did every bit of it, and I would have did it times 3. Okay, I would have did it times 3. Okay. Especially because we're living in New World Order. I won't ever consider any of my 5 adult children are okay if they break their pattern of contact. And right. And people think they so smart now, they think they can do something to your kids, and then they'll turn around and take their phones like they smart and start trying to text you, Mama, I'm okay. That's the reason why I said, no, you're gonna talk to me. I need to hear your voice, or else I'm getting ready to tear the damn streets up. Okay. And I'm calling every day. I'm getting everybody involved. Justin Timberlake from Millington Shelby Forest. Okay. I thought he was from Millington. It's sad. It's a sad fact. But you can't come back to the communities you came from anymore. Yeah, because the same people that you grew up with would be jealous that you made it out. Okay, and they didn't. So and then I don't believe in that text. I'm not a person that like to text anyways. Now as far as business, I do because I always need some documentation. But as far as relatives, I don't like no texting. I gotta hear texting. I need to hear your voice. I told y'all my youngest daughter, who is real secretive about everything, has started talking to some guy, and she told mom. I asked my mom. I called my mom one day. I was like, "Where's she at?" She's like, "Well, she went to visit her friend, her little guy friend. She started talking to. Now my youngest daughter is 22, so I called her because she just like her daddy, real quiet and sneaky. I called her. I said, you talking to somebody? Yeah. I said, who? What's his name? Mama, I don't want you, Mama, because you don't invade his privacy. I said, I'm not gonna do that. I said, well, where you gonna have to tell me where he live. Where does he live at? In Orange Mound. I almost flipped tables. I wanted to take flat tables and flip them and throw them all through the window. I had a temper tantrum so bad it didn't make no sense because I don't want her going to Orange Mound by herself. And then the nigga probably he was old because he was. I said, well, who he live with? He lived by himself. I said, that's an old nigga. You can't go back. Duke Man says, I know, right? They said a lot of that fake in there, shaking my head. What has Justin Timberlake suited? Saying I'm about to get that boy whole juvenile. Oh my god! Oh Lord, Fat Pax, you must be a Justin Timberlake fan. Oh my god. My dad is 92 and he said, don't be typing me all that mess. He said that he needs to hear I'm telling you. Thank you, Irvin Mack. And that was a 2008 Cypress. Let her have an Orange Mountain OG. No, she can't have no Orange Mountain OG shit. I don't. It's it's just best to stay away from Orange Mountain at this right now. And shout out to Orange Mound. Everybody that live in Orange Mound. I always say that I love Orange Mound. I like the rich history over there, you know. But she just don't need to go over there right now. I like good music, Miss T. Me too. I do too. See, I get to thinking about like my children. Like I was a mature 22-year-old. I was mature 18, 19-year-old. They grew up in a different environment because now I did grow up in the projects until I was 12. And I still hung around the hood and stuff because my family and stuff was still there. So I knew how to deal with people. I know how to deal with different types of people. I just don't. I just choose not to. Okay. Cause I can't stand an ignorant motherfucker. Oh Lord, forgive me for saying, but I can't. Fat Pack says Gotti just caused chaos. Cypress TV says I'm in the chat. Fat Packs. The Gotti hate is really sad at this point. Listen, the Gotti hate is not. Ain't nobody hating Gotti. People we hate what Gotti did. What Gotti did was just not right. The hood used to be good so long ago. I'm telling you, like I used to love it when we left. When we moved out of Clementine, I used to love going up there to South Memphis. My mama didn't let me hang out. As far as running the streets, I did not run the streets. Did I sneak and go do some stuff with my cousins? I would, but I was always civilized. I never said I was innocent. We would all go together. Okay, we would, because we was hanging out on Bullington, because I had a cousin up there around Taylor and Roanoke and South Parkway. And so me and my other cousins would go up there to hang out, and my mama would let me go sometimes. Most times she wouldn't. And so they would always say, okay, well, we're gonna stay because we're gonna get our ass towed up out the frame when we get home. So we just gonna spend the night with our boyfriends. We were like 16. I was like, well, I'm gonna stay until they used to have to always walk me. I was civilized. I'd go catch the bus home. I'd do what I wanted to do. And then I say, y'all walk me to the bus stop up there at Bellevue. And I jump on the bus and try to get home like I never did nothing, child. And they would say, well, we ain't going home. I mean, we in trouble anyways. We're gonna spend the night. These folks will eat you alive. You say one thing positive about Gotti. I was green as grass. My parents kept us sheltered. Yeah, as far as because like smoking weed and stuff, I've never in my whole life smoked weed. I've never smoked weed because my grandmother, I think I was telling y'all about my grandmother always had a story about somebody smoking doing something when she wanted she always scared me. So I never smoked weed because my grandmama always had a story about somebody went to college and smoked weed and they spiked the weed and the girl lost her mind. And when the girl lost her mind, the y'all know how the old folks was. The men started, Lord, my grandmama had all, Lord have mercy. And the girl left this college walking home for miles because she lost her mind after the men did what they did to her because they spiked the weed. And whenever I drink something, even right now, it's so weird because if I walk away from any cup, any glass, anything, I'm going to walk back up to it, even in my own house, and I'm gonna pour it out. It's just so weird. So I never walked she just how she just had me weird. Real untrusting of people. And I'm glad she did. Because folks now sick. Girls now can't even turn their back. They can't even accept drinks or nothing from a man because when he bring it to her that he gonna already have it spiked. These niggas is sick. Ought to be shot. Shit. Player code says, how much money you spent with Pre? Who you talking about, player code? We Pre over here. Oh, you know what? Y'all know what we need to do? We need to support Mia J. And we all need to order a black man deserve to grow old shirt. And little Trey got out a shirt line. That could be some Christmas gifts, y'all, that we could give some people. Black men deserve to grow old. And you know what I think that we should do? I think the churches should make an investment in those t-shirts and go to the hoods and give those shirts out in the hood so that black men, I don't know, so that they can wear them and maybe it'll make them think. They start reading that black men deserve to grow old. I think that those sweaters and shirts and t-shirts and stuff should be bought by in mass, in quantities by the churches especially, and passed out in the hoods. Because black men do deserve to grow old. Ain't nobody got no business killing nobody just because they mad at them like they did Young Dolph. Street politician. That's true, Aunt. Now, Aunt, I agree with you on that. Hey, Torshi. I got a shirt from Trey's line and Ari's line. Okay. Shan said she's got one. Well, I gotta order some. Black men deserve to grow old. Diane says, I plan to purchase a sweatshirt. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You sent me a screenshot? Okay, I'm going to look at it. Zooted Dang says, we do deserve to grow old. Because I checked my, Torshi, I checked my, my block list and you're not in my block list. The same thing happened to Rest in Peace Young Dolph. He had to make another page. Fat Pack says me too. He said most black men don't make it past 72. Most of them now ain't making it past 22, and that's real sad. They're not making it past 22. So y'all know that that's really just messed up, right? Oh, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Yeah, I would drop the link, but people are so sick. Y'all know they hacks when I drop that link. They sick. A bunch of freaks. Dolph motivated me to make moves. I'm glad he did. Cypress says if black men deserve to grow old, they need to stop putting themselves in positions to die. Wait a minute. When you say that black men put themselves in position to die, what you mean by that, Cypress? What you mean that they put themselves in positions to die? Hey, Remy, come here. Yeah, I believe my dog pregnant. She has gotten so lazy. She don't like to do nothing but lay around. Remy. They do robbing, stealing, and playing games. Remy, where you at? Remy. You're not pregnant, are you, girl? You've been lazy lately. You've been real lazy. Um, her and Rema's been having some bow late night. Well, if she pregnant, I'm gonna have some full-blooded Yorkie puppies, and I hate to say that I'm gonna sell them because y'all know how I am. Once she had the puppies, I be wanting all of them. See, do you ever leave them out alone while you? Yeah, you know what? Um, her house is real big, and lately they've been sleeping in her house together. But I think she got pregnant when I sent her to the room because she didn't gain weight. She heavy and everything. She was never this heavy before. I'm gonna have to take her to the. Hold on. But anyway, y'all, I think NLE Chopper's mother did what was necessary because there's so much that's going on now that it's so much that is going on. Yeah, I'm gonna take her so that they can give her a pregnancy test. Starting price for full-blooded Yorkies are 5 to 1,500 or more. Yeah, because I see a girl that be selling them for more than that. She be selling them for 25, and that's I mean, and they always selling out. I just wonder how they gonna look because she's black and he is gold and brown, but he's like a toy Yorkie and she's a regular Yorkie. They said they call him NLE. They call him NLE Carly Russell. Joy Loves God said they been laying up, but she be beating the hell out of him. But he be in heat a lot. He be humping all on the pillow. I ain't never seen a little dog, a little toy Yorkie that be in heat so much. I have a Shih Tzu. Her name is Fancy. She's spoiled rotten. Yeah. And the last thing is FBG Duck's case. Now, I told you I always had an interest in FBG Duck's case. And the reason I've always had an interest in his case is because of course I learned about FBG Duck after he was already, deceased. And I think Duck was one of those ones that was going to go straight to the top. He had a distinct sound. He was very talented. He had a versatile sound. And so he could have easily crossed over, right? And so I think he would have, been a mega star if and I think that's one of the reasons why he was taken out, right? And I guess now the thing is what interests me is that Duck's case has always, like I've always said before, has always kind of reminded me of Young Dolph's case. You know what I mean? There's I guess a lot of similarities as it relates to what happened surrounding that case, right? A bag was put on his head, a bag was put on Young Dolph's head. Some dudes were sent out to take him out. Some dudes were sent out, of course, with money being the motivation to take Young Dolph out. And I'm just waiting to see if Dirk gonna be involved. I know a lot of people feel like that Von paid for the hit, but for some reason, I believe that Dirk is involved, and Dirk has made a reference. I hope that that FBG Cash's case is also solved. You know what I mean? I saw where Dirk, when Cash was taken out, Dirk did a little rhyme on video talking about not mentioning his brother. He said, if you mention him, you're going to see, they're going to find you under that tree. You know what I mean? It was funny to him. They celebrated when Duck was taken out. They celebrated when Cash was taken out. Okay. And I just believe Dirk was involved. I don't believe Cash and a Duck were the two that had the potential to really, especially Duck, to really go far. And I don't really think that Dirk wanted them, his I guess what they call the quote unquote opposition to go far. Okay, and I do believe that he has something to do with both of their demises. I do. And so Duck's case is a case that to pay close attention to. And I think the exact same thing, not think, but the exact same thing, as I've said before, that's happening in Duck's case. Pay close attention because Young Dolph's case is going to mirror, and I've been saying that for the longest. That's the reason why I was doing videos on it last year. I said Young Dolph's case is going to mirror young FBG Duck's case. Okay. Same thing that's happening in Duck's case is happening in Young Dolph's case. I'm ready to see what rappers get locked up. Okay, and so they said Dirk been having seizures and shit like that. So I don't know if it's the drugs or stress. Okay. What's a cone? A crackhead. That's what I watched to know about. Was shame to ask. Oh, they said, has anyone seen Fabo? No, I hadn't seen Fabo. If he be in here, he be in the bushes. If Fabo be in here, he be in the bushes. I hadn't seen Fabo on YouTube. Player Co says he bees on IG. See, I don't be on IG like that. I log in to look at something. I don't really be on social medias like that. I used to be on Facebook. And I be on Facebook more than anything. And I only log in on Facebook to post something on my like page, and then I log out. Now people can message me on Facebook, and I get a notification when they message me, but that's the only time. I kind of it's being on social media is not good all the time. I be on YouTube a lot. That's enough. Um, they said how old is Fabo? However old Key Glock in them is, that's how old Fabo is. So he's probably around 26 or 27. I do too. Fat Packs, and I think Fabo should have whatever was going on between him and Key Glock. I think Fabo should have taken that energy and put it into his music. Because if he had kept on, I saw people really try to, um, they really tried to play with his emotions as it relate to him and Key Glock. And what I believe what they wanted was to get him mad enough to go and do something to Key Glock, like show up at one of his shows or try to uh, get mad enough to do something to one of those young men. I really believe that people was trying to instigate him doing that. Y'all know folks sick now. They real sick. All they want to do is send somebody out who they think is a weak vessel to go and do something to somebody that's gonna get them messed up. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna get their brains splattered all over something. Okay, going messing with people. Fabo could have got a bag. He played his own self, talking too much. Mm. Yeah, I had wanted to see Lil Fabo win. I wanted to take him, for him to take his energy and put it into his music. Hey, M Rose. Mm. But yeah, y'all, I'm waiting to see if if Dirk is going to be implicated in Duck's case. I do believe that he has something to do with Cash's death. And I finally had the opportunity to listen to one of Cash's songs. And Cash was going hard right before he was taken out. I just think it's a shame that these young men feel like they need to kill each other. To me, that's the sickest thing that could ever happen. And for these old niggas like Gotti, to come from a different era where he know we didn't do stuff like this, to promote that, he just really just disgusting to me. Okay, him and anybody like him that's this age, a bunch of old damn fools. That's what they are, a bunch of despicable old rusty ass niggas. Okay, destroying their own damn community because they got a little bit of money. Cash was about to blow up before he did. Yeah, Cash was about to blow up. He was about to take Duck's spot, and they took him out. They wanted to make sure that they took out anybody that had potential because Duck definitely, okay, Duck definitely was a superstar, especially black men killing black men killing each other. It's not even necessary. You got to be an emotional pink panty wearing Negro to be sitting up feeling like because you get angry at anybody you're supposed to kill them. These niggas scared to fight. I respect men that fight. If you got a issue with somebody, if you can't ignore them, or if um, hey, you gonna knock that chip off their shoulder. It ain't but one or two things gonna happen. Either you gonna whoop their ass or you gonna get your ass tore out the frame. Okay? But these folks now is sissies. They scared to fight, man. I ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna break my fingernail. Got long ass fingernails, a bunch of damn bitches. Woo! And then, oh, that's me. These niggas in their 30s and 40s wearing pink. They know damn well we didn't wear pink in our era. No damn man didn't wear no damn pink. Bunch of damn sissies. That's the reason why they be liking these real young girls, because they know they don't know no better. They man, I got me a young gal. Nigga, you in your damn 40s. You messing with somebody in their 20s? You a sissy. You know damn well a woman your age in your 40s gonna say, nigga, go take off them pink drawers. They know we know better. You don't wear no damn pink drawers unless you got a D up your ass. Okay? Don't no man wear no pink drawers. So if he mess with somebody, he in his damn 40s, he messing with somebody like me that's his damn age, he know I'ma tell him, nigga, you a sissy. You don't wear no pink shorts. Walking around, baby, I want me a peach. I want me a peach outfit. Now you's a sissy. Well, we don't rock like that. We came from an era where you already know you a damn fruitcake if you wearing peach. You want soft colors. So they want young girls who don't know no better. Girl, he like to wear pink pants. We wear matching panties. He wear my pink panties, girl. We official. They don't know no damn better. They don't know he a sissy. Okay. Whew. Y'all hit the like button. And because they're a bunch of damn sissies, what they doing is they destroying the community. That's the reason why I say you have to be very careful about who you support. Okay. He said, well, that's matching energy. Okay. Because a fool is a fool, but a fool with money is real dangerous. I've been saying that. A fool is a fool. Okay, but a fool with money is a real fool. Okay, they real dangerous. So you have to be very careful about who we support. Yeah, they want peach outfits. I'm going to the mall. Girl, he asked me to buy him a peach outfit, and I got me a peach outfit. She don't even know he a sissy. So she in her 20s, and he ought to be ashamed of himself. They in their damn 40s and 50s. They look young girls like that, and then having that, I don't want no girl, I don't want no gal my age, I don't want no woman my age, because they be bitter. No, nigga, you know I'ma tell you use a damn sissy wearing pink panties. You know I know better. It's a lot of fools out here. I get to looking at them funny when they wear too much red, because red is a woman's color. If you're gonna be honest, and I do like men like wearing red shirts, but when they get to wearing red everything, I get to looking at them a little funny. You ought to want to put on some black pants or something to tone all that damn red down. I think dark skinned men that wear red shirts be looking handsome, but if he got on a red pair of pants, you better start watching him. Okay, because he ought to want to put on some masculine colors to tone that red down. Okay. Oh, player coach said red is a player color. I like to see men with a red caps on, a red shirt. But if he got on some red pants, that's a deal breaker. He a sissy. He need to wear some blue jeans or some black jeans or pants. Okay. He said, I'm set tripping. TP folks. What's that? What's TP folks? Is that a gang? Diane says, I wore red to a party last night. Do y'all think they thought I was a gangster? Oh my God. Class from 9 to 5. Oh, okay. So you said you okay. So I guess TP folks is a gang. Listen, they got so many little gangs and stuff now. I don't be knowing the name of them. I never heard of no TP folks. They got a lot of little gangs I never heard of. Like when we was coming up, didn't no damn we ain't had see no men wearing no damn purple for no gangs. So that's why when people were saying, it's a gang that their color is purple. I said, oh Lord. Purple is my favorite color, okay? But purple is not a color. It's not a preferred color for a man, okay? Normally women kind of deal in a whole lot of purple, okay? It could be masculine. It's not masculine or feminine, but purple is not a color that men deal with a whole lot, right? Other than Prince, okay? When we were growing up, men only masculine colors were blue and black, okay? And that's it. Okay, blue and black. Because I love seeing a man in a navy blue suit, okay? A dark blue suit. But when they start talking about peach and pink and all that kind of stuff, it's something. It's just something weird about it. It's something weird about it. It's something weird about all them flamboyant colors. But y'all know I came from a different era. He says they rep them great Maine. Grape Street Watts. Lord have mercy. I ain't got none but respect for everyone here. Well, thank you, Fat Packs. Blue, black, and maybe brown. Yeah, maybe brown and gray. Now, men wore gray. Men wore gray, brown. Okay. But when you start talking about peach, these men be wanting to go buy peach outfits. They want to go wear pink outfit. Listen. I've never even liked a man that liked to wear pink. Pink tennis, nothing pink. He pink, and I mean I don't know how women, I don't. To each his own, but it's something wrong with that to me. Okay, I don't listen. I don't have a problem with what people do, but I have a thing for masculinity 100%. And I just think people kind of sit on the line now, especially a lot of these men, not all of them. They kind of sit on the line as it relates to feminine stuff and masculine stuff. You can't, they sit on the fence. I don't they straddle the fence on that. I don't deal with men. I don't like people, I like masculinity. And I think as it relates especially to black men, they trying so hard to annihilate their manhood, and they letting them for a damn cheese basket, okay? Ain't got no damn pride, okay? And they're trying to feminize black men, all men really. Oh, wear this pink. Men walking around carrying purses. I could see carrying a backpack, but they look LeBron James walking around with a damn purse on his shoulder. And don't know about that. Oh, that's just fashion. No, it's something wrong with that. Okay, it's something wrong with that. I don't like for men to be walking around in slides with their damn toes out with no socks on. Women show their toes. Men don't show their toes. Okay, but people ain't, bring masculinity back. Okay, I like the real masculine man. These men now, when I go to the nail shop, all you see now is men getting their nails and toes done. And when I tell you they get colors. I'm masculine. I get the black. Nigga, you ain't got no business putting no polish on your toes. What is going on in this world today? And their girlfriends will be sitting right there cheesing. She don't even see nothing wrong with him getting his nails and toes painted. But they be real young women. They don't know no better. They feel like because he tell her, well, they black. He getting black. Mm. Lord have mercy. I just don't get down like that. Mm-mm. Like I said, I like bring masculinity back. Cause it's just too many damn sissies running around here. They want to argue with women. I don't like men that like to argue with women. The men that I grew up around, that's the reason why I need men. I'm a thug. I'm a gangster. I grew up around good thugs and gangsters. Okay, they didn't argue with women. They got money. You weren't gonna catch them gossiping. They didn't stay at home and look at the damn soap operas. They didn't even really allow their women to gossip. They got money. Okay. They ain't have time to be on the internet trying to start beefs with young men so that they could kill each other out. As a matter of fact, it should be a violation, okay, of whatever it is that they are part of. Fat Pack says Emerald, she be complaining, but about it too. Cypress says edit the topic to dress code. I mean, hey, listen. I guess the times change, but my it ain't. I still feel the same. That no man got no business wearing no peach and no pink. Okay. Zuda says, I don't try to squeeze into tight clothes either. Oh yeah, and these men wearing these ankle beaters with these tight pants on. It's something wrong with that. That's what my sister and nieces are for, arguing with women. I don't even like men that argue with women. I like laid back dudes that's gonna say, "All right, baby, you can have it." That's a real man right there. He gonna sit and tune you out. But if he read, you FSBI, that's a bitch right there. Get away from him because he think he more woman than you, and he will try and fight you because his mind done told him I'm much woman as she is because he on the damn down low anyway, and she don't know it. Don't no real men argue and fight no damn women. He mad at her anyways because he got to be laid up next to her. He really want to be next to a damn hard leg, okay? And he about to beat her face in because he mad that she say anything to him because his mind telling her you cheating on me. He ain't mad at her really for cheating on her. He mad because he want to go cheat with a man, and he feel like it's unfair for her to be going laying up with a man and he can't do it in public because trust me, he doing it in private. Okay. My husband doesn't argue. I know that's right because I know me. I nag and I fuss and I scream and I'll be okay. I just have to go ahead and let it out and then I be good. But I can't have no man arguing back with me when he pissed me off and I cuss him out. I don't even like men like that. That's a bitch. Fat Pack says women can't wipe themselves good with them long claw nails. I hate it if she can't. Sure. She just got a pissy ass, I guess. I don't know. Megan May says hit blunts, not women. I guess. Definitely not women though. The industry sent her to him and he is not gay. Hmm. Megan May salute homeboy. We smashing the women, we ain't arguing. Mm, mm, mm. The women that like young dudes and let's stop acting like hoes and start acting like women again, that's a start. The women that like young dudes and let's stop acting like hoes and start acting like women again, that's a start. Well, yeah, that is a start. There are a lot of women that don't know how to carry themselves because they haven't been taught. They feel like they supposed to be, they supposed to be all on the internet shaking their butt. And then, you get to wondering, well, why, where this young lady, where her mama at? And hell, her mama be on there with her. Child, that's her mama that's standing next to her, okay, with her eyelashes and stuff, from here to from Memphis to damn Arkansas, um, with all that, her hair is orange and the mama hair blue. Okay, so y'all, it's Lord, it needs to just be a renewal of the mind in our community because we cat raggedy. I'm telling you. I can't argue with that. I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, he's telling the truth on that. Real men do wear pink, but not every day. Nothing wrong with it, like breast cancer awareness. When my dad was living, he wore a pink shirt to support my mom when she beat breast cancer. Well, that's different. When you're doing it for a cause, that's different. I understand that. Um, Street politics, we gotta treat these women with respect. Oh, good night. Um, Good night, my wife drunk. I'm fixing to. Well, good night. Have fun with your wife. Easter pink or breast cancer is surpassed. Oh, I had a long day today. I got a long day tomorrow. Also, I got a long day tomorrow. I got to, let's see, I think the next time I'm free, one of my clients is, one of my, two of my clients, are wanting to take me, I'm going to dinner with one, and I'm going and one is going to cook dinner at her house. I'm so excited because I've never had authentic Indian food. A real decent woman is supposed to leave something to the imagination. That's true. Facts. Instead, every nigga on the block she done had, no sir. Well, it's a lot of women out there that you know that's pretty bad. I get secondhand embarrassment oftentimes about how a lot of these young women carry themselves. I do. And then when I see, their mothers and stuff, I really be embarrassed because I mean they weren't taught to carry themselves like ladies, especially when they got a mama that's an alley cat. You know what I mean? They're gonna do mimic what they see. And people think that, and a lot of these women think that it's cool or think that it's cute to be a hoe and act like an alley cat and all of that crazy stuff. Mm-mm. They act like they don't know that their daughters are watching them, and that is exactly what's happening. That's the reason why these girls are growing up like they are, because they don't have anybody to guide them right. They're not being raised right to be taught self-respect or anything like that. They mama called them all kinds of B's and H's, and they think that that's cool. That's not cool. If you call your daughter all out of her name, guess what? She gonna think it's okay for some man to be calling her all out of her name. She gonna answer to whatever name he called her. Like I said, like it's our it. People say, well, it makes me so mad when I hear people in our community say when they violating and doing stuff like that. A lot of the crimes that they do, well, the white people do it. I wouldn't give a don't look. I'm gonna have because see, I get too angry. That pisses me off more than anything. For them to say the white people just do it. How come it's a problem when the black mains just do it? The white mains has been raping. How come they want to get mad at us when we rape kids? Somebody like that, y'all already know what needs to go on. I shouldn't even use that as a scenario because I'd be getting too angry. Okay, but it's something wrong with our people. Okay, so when people sit up and used to throw up in my face, well, Tamara, you well, Cypress, go. Well, go on here up there in Cypress. When you come to Memphis, go visit her. She live up there around Macmillan. You said you ain't scared to go into South Memphis. No, it's not street politics. It's not. It's not more hoes than women. Yeah, Cypress is a whoremonger. The Bible says that men that like to deal with a lot of women, they are whoremongers. Well, it's according, but you know what? I feel like men that say that it's more whores out there than women, that they say that because that's how they look at women. They have a certain way that they look at women. They don't even look at women as women. They look at them as being B's and H's. They don't have respect for women. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Uh they finna get on street politics rooftop. Yes, y'all don't see what I see. Well, I mean, what you see is what you see, but you're not even seeing like 80% of the women. 80% of women, you never even it's impossible to come in contact, and say, well, it's more whores out there than women. That's not true. They finna get on street politics rooftop, laugh out loud. Slim's Valentino says hard to find. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on with men, with a lot of y'all men. Okay, men be hollering about that good women are hard to find, and when they have good women, they don't know how to treat them. They go and mistreat them for freaks and whores and women like that. That's what they do. Um, they don't even want most men don't even want no good woman. They want a freak and a whore. And then when they choose wrong, they get to hollering about women ain't nothing but some whores. Okay, well you had a good woman, you didn't want to because she wouldn't eat your booty. Okay, we got to be real. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't eating nobody's booty. And ain't now gonna better not fix his mouth to ask me that because I'm gonna tell him to go get your damn daddy to do it, bitch. Okay? Y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all run the likes up. Oh my God, that and these folks sick. Y'all hit the like button. That's true, Letitia. Stop looking. True love is sent, not found. That is so true. I agree. I agree. True love is sent, not found. When it's meant to be, you'll know that it's meant to be. He said they want money, not love. I'm gonna please my man, but eating booty is off limits. Well, but that's what these men want. They claim they want a good woman, but then they'll turn around and walk off and leave their woman for a woman that eat booty. Y'all know I have to call him out. Real nigga ain't messing with that. Street politics says eat the wood, not the ass. Lord have mercy. Y'all run the likes up. Y'all keep running the likes up for me. We should have 200 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Big Juke, y'all log in on your burner phones and so you can hit the like button. Then y'all can log back out. Because I know you and your brother and them up in here, okay? Vato, you blocked. You can't comment, but you can hit the like button. Diane Bowen says, Cole Big Wood, he can hand that there. Fatback says, I've been here. Women do it too. Women do what? Even so, it's cold. Even so, it's cold. Women keep them feet dead too. He said, Vato use. I can't see that. He said, Vato use red page. Is that red? I can. Vato use red page. Now, what's the name of red page so I could block him? What's the name of Red's page so I could block him? CMG Red. Okay, I ain't seen him in here. As soon as I see him come up in here, I'm gonna block him. Oh Lord, have mercy. Y'all hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. We got 100. So we need 25 more likes. He said Yogotti and got his boo thing and ran off. Hey Demetria. um Diane said, let me see these other vloggers steal this content now. Tonight was a good show. I like talking about a variety of topics. That's right, you guys. Make sure y'all get y'all membership. Hold on, let me put it in the if you would like to become a member, getting the platinum is where it's at. Join the platinum. He said, I don't know. He used to talk about rabbit punch or back shots. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. He used to talk about Akeisha. Where are the real men at that open doors for women, take them out on a date? A real woman needs loves, respect, loyalty, trust, honesty. Money ain't going to keep a woman. Ain't that the God's truth? Men be wanting women to open the door for them now. You ain't gonna open the door for me, you know. Don't get me started. Ooh. Okay, y'all. We've been on here 2.5 hours. I got a full day tomorrow, and it starts very early. It starts very early, so I'm gonna get off of here. I had a full day to. Well, my day started out good, but then I ended up having to go out on a situation that took longer than I thought it would. So I didn't get home till late. But anyways, I got on anyways because I had scheduled to get on. But I appreciate you guys getting on tonight. As always, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App or via Super Thanks. I thank you guys so much for your love and your support. And also, I want to say this, you guys. I know the other night, when I was on, I got very emotional and started crying and stuff. And it's because like it's funny because my dad died in March, and then years ago, my grandmother had died in February, and we buried her in March. And my dad died in March, and we buried him in March, right? My dad died in March of this year, and so my dad and I was very close. And when it with it being the Christmas holiday, the holidays coming up, this is like the first holiday that I will have without my dad out of my whole life. My dad has been in my life my whole life, and like for the last 10 years, 10 years, my dad and I became business partners, and my dad and I talked at least 3 times a day, right? At least 3 times a day. My dad called me for everything. He would be getting on my nerve and stuff, but sometimes because he always had something for me to do. But I just think about like the time went by so fast because for when I was a teenager, my dad and I had the same type of personality. We were feisty. So we stayed into it all the time. And then when I got older, like we got so close, so very close, like closer, like me and my dad was Ace Boone Coon, right? And just looking at all of the video, like all the stuff that he taught me, and I think one of the reasons why I've been so hurt is because like my dad, um, he had worked for the city for 43 years, but he had been in politics for 30 years. Yeah, in politics for 30. And my dad worked very hard for the citizens of Memphis and stuff. For the C said, get you a hood nigga, we the best for the citizens. And I think, one of the things that I've been learning, right, to get past is like, I was like, dog, my dad had worked all those years, and then as soon as he retires, from fighting for everybody, for just fighting for the citizens, educating the citizens, like doing what is necessary to try and educate our people and to help our people. And he retires, and a year later he passed away. They're really, I'm like, dog, all of that, and now it's time for him to live his life. And my dad had been saying, like, he was like, when he bought our museum, he bought a museum in downtown Memphis. He was like, when I'm gonna get the museum up and going, and then in about 3 to 4 years, I'm gonna be done with it, and then you all will carry this on. And I don't know, I know God. Hey, God does everything for a reason, right? God does everything for a reason. God does not make any mistakes. But I was like, dog, my dad worked for everything he had. He worked for everything he had. Like he was just, I just wanted for him to be able to sit down and not fight anymore and enjoy everything that God had blessed him with. But instead, he had to leave everything behind. Okay. And so, and he didn't really get a chance. He enjoyed his life because, believe it or not, my dad worked hard. He worked his way up. He made a lot. He made a very good living. But I was like, dog, as soon as he retires and he gets his lump sum of money, my dad got $1 million. You retire a millionaire, and then you get sick and you're dead the next year. Like I can't get that. I can't get past. I just can't get past. I will get past it, but at this point I can't, because there's so many people that wish that they could be in that position, and the idea that he worked all those years and put himself in that position, and then the next year he's gone. My dad was 64. He was 64. Yep, he was 64. But anyways, it's the holidays, and this is gonna be my first holiday in my whole life without him. All the years that I've lived, this will be the first holiday without my dad. He was still a young man. He was still a young man. And I'm always, because even when you pull my name up, you'll see my dad. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. um Thank you, Tisha. Yep. I tell you, my dad was a real man. He was. He had his affairs in order. He was just a real man. He had written out his will like years back. And in his will, he had said that he didn't want a big funeral. He wanted it to be about like 30 minutes because he didn't want people to make a big fuss. And I mean, I don't understand how somebody gonna write. He wrote everything out down to how he wanted his funeral to be. He said he wanted for us to wear blue, and all of us, all of his daughters, wore blue. We all wore blue to his funeral. I had on my daughters wore, all of his grandkids wore blue. He blue was his favorite color, and so at the funeral where everybody, all of us had on blue. That was what was in his will. He wanted for all of his kids to wear blue, and that's what we did. The only thing that we didn't honor in his will was he said he wanted to be cremated. We didn't cremate him. Um yeah, I think, and I think you too, with if you have children and stuff, like I think it would be good for people to start looking at getting life insurance policies. And although you don't want to have to cash them in, one day you're gonna cash them in. I think that's one of the best things that, and my dad had always stressed that for us to always, he would always be telling my sisters, y'all make sure y'all get insurance policies on me. That's something that he always stressed. And I know people don't be wanting to get policies on their loved ones, but like he had already had everything as far as he was concerned. Like, um, everything was already been mapped out for years. But yeah, most people, when they know that somebody is sick in their family, they don't even the only thing they know to do is try to sell fish plates to try to, you know, take care of arrangements. People go and stand in line to buy their kids, um, to stand in line to go and buy their kids like tennis shoes, like Nikes. They'll stand in line all day, but they don't even have no life insurance on their kids, no burial insurance or anything like that on their children. They don't have anything put away for their kids because they constantly trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're not investing in anything. They don't have any properties to leave behind for their kids. They don't have no money set aside for their kids. They don't have no will. That's one thing black people don't do. They don't have no will where folks fighting over everything. If you have a will, all of that stuff is already delegated. They have to honor the will, right? And that's something that our people need to think more about. And my dad was very organized as it relates to that. Yeah, forget cremation. Yep. My dad was a veteran, so he had a real good send off. It was just it was just awesome, you know. And I think about, at the end when they give, when they're honoring him, and when they blow the horns at the end, that's, you think about, that's it. I can't believe, like, this is it right here. A simple, humble man chasing after the heart of God, a prepared, purpose-filled man. Absolutely. I thought that I was gonna be able to, like, I thought I could keep myself busy and just continue on with what my dad had wanted with, and to kind of pick up with where my dad had left off. But each and every time, like, I start trying to do that, when I start reading his notes, like, I just really, because I had left everything how it was forever, since he passed, right? Since he got sick and then he passed. And then, like, I just started trying to look at some stuff. Um my Yeah, I ain't gonna even reveal that because people get too jealous hearted. Not y'all, but the people that be in the bushes. My dad was working on something, so people had reached out to me about it. And it's just something, you know, because one of my dad's colleagues, one of the other politicians in the Memphis area, um, somebody had called looking for my dad, for my dad, right? And they said they well, not looking for him, asking them questions, right, about some stuff that my dad was doing. And they was like, they didn't have a phone number to reach out to any of us. And it's just funny how, I don't know, even with some of the people that he was doing business with, like when my dad died, this guy that he got all of his policies and stuff through, and also did a lot of his paperwork. When he had reached out to me, he was like, "Is your dad okay?" Because normally, when I send him his invoices or whatever, he normally he comes in and he pays before. And I was like, my he had just passed away, and he was like, "Oh my God!" And he was like, "All of this paperwork, as it relates to the museum and all of that, your dad had told me to put all of that in a binder, and if something happens, to give it all to you." It's funny. He said he had talked, and he was like, I had just said I need to get all this stuff together and give it to Tamara. And my dad had told him that months, like my prior, before he had even gotten sick. But, well, he was already sick, but before he got down. That's why I tell people, if you make sure you check on, like, if you got diabetes and stuff like that, like the my dad really passed away from complications of diabetes, right? Make sure you take care of yourself. Check your blood sugar. Eat right. My dad could not leave Dodger's chicken and them orange sodas alone, right? Um, Even when he would be, he would get sick and he would come out of the hospital, he would say that he was going to do right. And then he would just love to eat that Dodger's chicken and a big orange soda that's full of sugar and stuff, full of sugar and grease. But I don't think that our people take diabetes as seriously as we should, because that's actually, he passed away from complications of diabetes. I know it's not easy, especially when we have a habit of eating certain foods. I don't know what they doing to the food now, because our great grandmamas ate the same foods and they didn't suffer the way people suffering now. Yep. But I got a busy day tomorrow. Uh, it starts early. Okay, it starts real early. Um, yeah, it's all fake. Yeah, it is. It's genetically modified. It really is. It's genetically modified, and I think that's what's keeping people so sick. I don't eat, like, see, like watermelon. I love watermelon. Like, I can eat watermelon all day, every day. But I will not eat a seedless watermelon, because that couldn't be right. Watermelons got seeds in them. So I don't know what that is they have sitting up in there talking about seedless. I don't buy grapes unless they got seeds in them. If they selling seedless grapes, I don't want them. I don't buy them. It's, people go, "Oh, I don't like spitting them seeds out." Girl, you've been spitting seeds out your whole life. Because they didn't have seedless watermelons and seedless grapes around. So anything that's supposed to have a seed in it and it don't, I don't buy it. I just started buying whole pineapples. I didn't like pineapples in the containers that was already chopped up, but they are so good. I'm thinking about cutting that pineapple tonight, but it's just too late. Like I like to buy whole pineapples now and cut them in rings, and they be so good. And if you put, I'm gonna tell you something. If you put them on the grill, if you cut them, in circles, and then you put those pineapples on the grill and just take a little sugar or a little syrup and drizzle it on it. Oh my freaking God. That's the best dessert you could ever have. I've started using that skinny syrup that's got all those different flavors. And I just drizzle a little bit with no sugar on it, like I put it in my coffee. You drizzle a little bit on the pineapple, whatever flavor that you want, with no sugar in it. It'd be so good. You put the pineapple on the grill. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. Like every time I start, like I'm adding programs to what my dad had already started, like the no stalking program. Okay, is being added to that because I want people, I want to raise awareness on stalking. I think that it is important to raise awareness when it comes to cyber stalking and physical stalking, like people hacking your phones, listening to your conversations, following you around, sending people to your house. Like that's stalking, right? um Consistently reaching out to you electronically, unwanted emails, unwanted text messages, stuff like that, that's considered stalking. And so I'm going to raise awareness about that, because when people can't stop doing that, it usually leads to something else, like something detrimental, okay? I'm going to bring in I'm going to have Sheriff Bonner um to have one of his top people at the sheriff's office to come on here and speak about stalking and what can be done and what should be done, um because stalking always leads to something else. And if you could raise awareness about it, because a lot of time people just kind of brush stalking off. They don't even know that something things that people are doing to them is considered stalking. If you don't do anything about it, it gets worse. That's why I posted that earlier today. A lady says that her ex had hacked her phone and put software on her phone, and he stalked her and listened to her phone calls for 3 years. The lady is in hiding now. He went to jail, and he went to jail and did time. He got out because that's a crime, but she's in hiding. But anyways, you guys, I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you so much. Um, I get to thinking about like a lot of the stuff, that has happened to me on here. I was like, we go through stuff for a reason. Although I'm gonna do something about it, because you have to make sure you do something about people violating you, but you have to also use it as a testimony. And so I want to spread awareness all over the world. Okay, I want to spread awareness because there are a lot of other people that have gone through, or is going through what I went through. Okay, so that people that come after me will know what they need to do. That's why I want to get law enforcement heavily involved with this program, in which I am, so that they can hear from law enforcement themselves what they need to do when they are being cyberly stalked or physically stalked, when people are being hacked and stalked and things of that nature, right? Because that's stalking. I want law enforcement involved. I want to get the FBI on board to participate in this program, right? Because a lot of this stuff, especially as it relates to when it's happening over the internet, those are federal crimes, right? So they have people that will come on and speak. You hope who loses everything real it as it gets. You hope who loses everything. Real as it gets. You hope who loses everything. Um Real as it gets. You hope who loses everything. Okay, you're not saying nothing. I be trying to give people the opportunity to answer, so I can know where they coming from. Okay. He says the industry sent her. She didn't buy any. Are you talking about Angela? You're talking about Angela? Well, she said she bought him a Tesla. She said she bought that Tesla. Must seem like to me she ought to have been trying to whatever she should have been, because Tesla's kind of expensive. She should have been trying to pay off that. She should have been trying to pay them folks their money over there at their condo. Okay. Anyways, y'all. I thought I saw D-Mon in here. Wasn't D-Mon in here earlier? I thought I saw her in here earlier. Anyways, you guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys getting on. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Also, I don't know why this is in my spirit, y'all, but y'all go run y'all credit, okay? Everybody that's on here, go run your credit report. Get somebody to monitor your credit report and look at all the inquiries that have been ran on your credit, okay? And if you see something that should not have been ran, reach out to the police or the FBI, okay? Because it's something going on that shouldn't. Research it and see who it is, and then if they should not be inquiring about anything as it relates to your credit report, um, if you know you have not applied for a credit card or something like that, then you already know that's something you need to look into. The way to stop criminals is to stop them. That's it. The way to stop them is to stop them, okay? But anyways, you guys, I appreciate you guys. I want y'all to sleep peacefully tonight because I got a long day tomorrow. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk with you later.